Oh.
Hi. Oh, fuck's sake. No.
Oh no, look. It's a retard. He got stuck on the stairs.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Oh fuck. He's fallen off the, I think he's man overboard situation.
That's it.
Coulthurst,
Help.
where are you? Oh no.
Hi.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Retro, we got a man almost overboard.
Everyone get screenshots.
I got a video of this, mate. He is being memed.
Can we make sure that this goes
Hey,
up on YouTube?
Collis, if you can walk from one end to the other without falling in the sea,
We have a man
I'll ask Zeus to bring you back up.
Should hurry up.
Quick, play some fucking clown music.
Goldhurst.
Can I get that on YouTube, please?
Collis, if you walk towards the
1-0. Can I get a TP for one private Colthurst, please?
Press shift space and you'll see.
1-0, Roger. Wait one.
Never mind. He's fixed it himself. Over.
1-0, Roger. Out.
Hello, all stations. This is 1-2 Charlie. Signing on to 100.1. Over.
1-0, radio check. Okay. Over.
1-2 Charlie. Radio check. Okay. Out. Radio check.
Good.
Tasty.
Bad.
Can I have an AT?
What are you? Yeah, Endlaw.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was gross. Wait, why have we got 6 tourniquets? Fucking hell. Excessive.
Can you see anything in that box?
Yeah.
Pop out for a second, see if I can see anything if you're not in it. Okay, yeah, I think it's one at a time, mate.
Recruit? Do you fucking mind?
Oof.
Do you fucking mind, Retro? I didn't go through all that shit from my own fucking IC to call me a recruit.
Although...
Although I've seen recruits more skilled.
Wow.
Fucking... Do you want a
It's
burn
alright,
hill
it's
for
alright,
that?
It's alright. Spain, it's fine. I'll drop another Abrams on your head next time.
You are also, yeah, I don't know how you did that. You were the first person to fuck yourselves over on an aircraft carrier.
Well, you nearly got stuck on stairs, didn't you? Or did you...
Yeah, I was lagging like fucking crazy.
Nice.
Spain's the first person to be pushed off an aircraft carrier.
Where's the pistola mag?
Itchy
There
right
it
now.
is.
Right, I'm gonna get my dinner. I'll be like.
Get in line first. And
I feel like I'm missing something.
I saw a video of a guy sucking off a dolphin today.
Okay.
Alright then.
Good to know that you're dealing with fucking lockdown that well.
I don't even think that's lockdown. I think that's just Spain.
I might jump overboard and see if I can find one.
When did it release? It's like 2005.
I remember playing with it with my.
Just to clarify, lads, I wasn't looking for the video. I just stumbled across it.
Yeah. Whatever makes yourself happy, mate.
It was a pop-up. Literally.
Something like that.
I don't even know why I'm picking up HEs. Not HEs, fucking
Hello.
frag grenades. I'm not going to use them.
Boston cocks are really weird.
You say so, my friend.
They look like dogs' vaginas.
I've got that in my section.
Should I grab the launcher?
Oh, what? Sorry. Oh, a launcher. I'd say no for the time being. But if you do need one, or I get told to give you one.
All signs. Need 10. Can I get all 1ICs on my app?
Duffy, any questions that you get from the guys, or I get from the guys, can you answer for me? Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do.
I was in the middle of my run, and he was like,
Duffy,
"Right,
what's the square root of 117?
he goes,
Off net, please.
what are you doing? You out running or something?" I'm like,
Spain, go fuck
"Yeah."
yourself.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll call you back in a bit. Like, Roger.
Because your mum decided to go to space.
I'm surprised someone actually did some fizz while they're at home.
Nice. I ate my dinner so quickly to get here on time that I burnt my mouth.
What did you take off?
That's dedication.
We've got a casualty.
Fucking make you a casualty.
Duffy, I need cigarettes.
No.
Right, what's the crack? What we're doing?
I saw the Chinook
Pew pew, died Chinese.
take me off in that direction.
Get
Summed
Spittle
up.
wherever
Then
he
land
went.
back
Where
here.
did Spittle go?
You know what?
the
I'm
airframe
treating myself. I'm taking a javelin tonight.
in Ancona.
Treat yourself, girl.
Spittle?
It looked like it was going there. Fiddle is not available at this moment. Please leave a message.
Spittle?
Spain. Okay, I can appreciate the
I do. Anything?
Look at my house.
No, actually, I don't have stories.
Can you stop fucking pinging? Because I hear that as well. It's really annoying.
He's got Zeus powers.
Yeah, Spittle has Zeus powers on his fucking thingy.
Lord, you could have used the system so
I could just delete all of his infantry. Right, guys, we've cleared up the objective. Let's move in.
Oh no, we need some god support. Just delete the guy that's shooting you.
And
Ultimate
if
power.
you need flight, just do it yourself.
Yeah, just TP myself in if flight are busy.
Spittle?
Spill looks a bit lost.
He's staring at
I
me,
think
it's kinda weird.
Spittle's always lost. Look at them
Oh, Dave,
eyes.
Is that your helmet on the floor, by the way?
Fucking better not be.
Spittle, you there?
Earth to Spittle, Earth to Spittle. You might be Zeus.
Hello, this is Spill. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was speaking the entire time.
Oof.
Right,
What's that funky ass shit you got in your back?
where's Ancona gone?
He's loading in a Zeus slot,
Fucking Ricky
apparently, so
shit.
don't have
Yep,
Zeus.
that would have been a rip.
Okay, right,
I don't know, space.
right. Chaps, if you open your maps. I like how McFly's put HLS down before he even knows the objectives.
Oh wow, that was just where Lewis put
There's three of
HLS. I
them if you
named
don't
it.
know.
I've noticed.
Right, okay.
Barrett.
The current situation is this. As of obviously last operation, we pulled back to the carry while the Americans were occupying the beachhead just before the bridge. Some serious firefights has broken out between the two forces, trying to get fire superiority in order for the Americans to cross their armour over this bridge. They've been using airstrikes and the helicopters, but currently the most pressing concern is this OP point. This has been giving quite accurate artillery and AA fire down onto this position. Obviously the helicopters been trying to do strafing runs on this entire area, but they've been taking sporadic AA missiles focused in this direction. So the Americans would like you to get up there basically and knock out all the heavy equipment so that they can establish air superiority, but also more likely supremacy through artillery on the beachhead in order for them to cross their armour. That is the primary objective of the night. Any questions on that part, Lewis?
Nope.
Okay. Yep. because obviously the Chinese saw the Americans using landing craft. Quite a few of these beaches have now been mined. They've been seen to be being mined, but the intensity and the frequency of the mines is unknown at this point. But they've been spotted on most beaches, but not all. They probably just don't have enough mines to cover the entire area.
You might want to move that HLS, mate.
That's fine where it is.
The coastal fortifications are pretty much isolated to the southern seafront. So the east and west, and more than likely north, is more than likely.
Well, if you're on this net, Evelyn is access.
However, strike patrols have been seen on thermals. Due to the occupation of the airfield, a Reaper drone has been made available. Do you want them to fly?
Yeah.
I'm scared it'll get shot down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I just plonk it down for you, can you connect to it?
I need a UAV terminal.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for then, unless Ankara can sort you that out if he wants to. That has been what's been providing the long-range eyes. But obviously they've not been wanting to get too close due to the AA threat from this OP point. The secondary objective is currently a bit of a mystery. There's a radar/radio installation here at grid coordinates 119891. Its full function is not quite understood. However, it's believed to either be a radio or radar installation. Commanders asked if you can get there, identify what it actually is, and if it is a radio installation, basically hold on to it while our electronic warfare guys. What?
No, carry on.
Is this something I'm saying, Guncan, or is
Carry on, spit up, come on.
Okay. The electronic warfare guys would like you to hold that while they try and hack into their comms, in order for us to get electronic superiority, so that way we can decipher their communications.
EW Ops don't hack.
I don't know what role it is, maybe Inkcore or something.
They hack now.
Yeah, they hack now.
Do I?
5G, boys, 5G.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Basically.
are we gonna DDoS the Chinese? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, so basically, get in there, hold that location for an unspecified amount of time until they can hack into the network and unencrypt their communications. And then
That would be Cyber Team, not EW Ops.
Okay.
Just saying. It's not like it's like day job.
yeah, and that is secondary. There is a third, but you can stand by for those.
Roger.
Any questions?
Yes, but later.
Okay, I think those two objectives will be enough for tonight. If we have any more, we'll be pushing it quite late, I think.
Your equipment is
That's why I'm leaving it.
Alright, cool. Just in case you sort of added some in later.
Yeah. What
Unless we like steamroll it.
would you like to be on Lewis 33.3 as usual?
Yes, I should already be on it.
Okay, I'll do a radio check. Hello, this is Zeus. Radio check over. Okay,
Is
perfect.
it already check? Okay, out.
Cool. I'm glitching out a little bit here. I don't know why. Might be Bannerlord.
Still playing.
Got it running in the background.
Obviously, my machine.
He's got it. He's Zeusing and Bannerlord in.
Well, when
Yeah,
we were
no
Rescue,
fucking-
Ryan used to play Rimworld in the background, didn't he?
He's running ARMA3 off of the Game Boy Advance right now. So.
No heavy jousting tonight.
No.
I know you've all been playing Bannerlord quite a lot.
Just cock jousting.
Just a bit. Yeah, that'll do.
Alright then, down to planning. Thank you, Spittle.
Spittle Everly needs
Yes,
something
I'll
as well.
be
Can you
Oh, hold on.
see what he's after?
Say again?
Everly's after something as well. Can you see what he's after?
After what?
I don't know. McCarthy
I'm gonna
brought
tell
something
him
over
what
net.
the
Well,
the medical crate.
Ask him and then get back to me.
You're not on section net.
Were you circling me?
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, back to planning then. Right then. Seeing as the beaches are mined, that kind of rules out our original HLS. Yep, right on top of it. That'll be fun.
good boys.
We do paradrop?
No, not into woods.
It's all.
I know.
Pretty sure most of the island's woodlands.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Take the one from the back, as
Yeah,
opposed to
believe.
that one.
The only one
Like,
that would be cool would be on
reason being, the one at the back
long
is
beach
full.
and the
That one will
third
be.
island. But anyway,
You fucking spastic.
Right then.
And we'll tell you guys to get off yelling.
Guys, get off yelling.
Away. Somewhere relatively close, but not too close. How about there? Looks relatively clear, tree-wise. Sorry?
No, nothing. Just I've seen the whole island. There's still trees there.
Okay. Then
I don't. It could be wrong, but you know, just right in the distance.
How about you fly us over and land us anywhere that doesn't have any fucking trees?
Is it worth going off up somewhere high east or high west? Where Retro's just circled somewhere, because he did say that there was possible mine or less mines on the northeast and west upper side.
But there's also a bridge and a possibly occupied town over there as well, so that's probably not going to be a good idea to land a chinny on the beach directly next to that.
Yeah, so it has to be somewhere. Oh, wrong button.
Might be able to squeeze us in the road, just up from the beach.
That area. What you mean, sort of like?
Where it says 040. I don't know.
That all depends on tree line.
We can always go and have a look.
Yeah, I mean, just fuck it, fly over there, see what we see. If we can't land, we'll just come back and have a cup of tea.
I mean, is there any AA? Is there AA on this island?
Apparently not.
Yeah, he said there was AA and artillery on OP point.
Oh, lovely.
Well, the question is, would it be able to see us from that high point?
I'd say yes.
It's probably going to see us no matter. It's going to see us no matter where we land, really, because it's on the highest point of the island.
Because my suggestion was fast rope, but I don't know how well that would work.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. And the only other thing I could think of would be is you fly low because it's on a high point. Hopefully, you won't be able to fucking aim. What's the term for it? You know,
depression.
Depression. That's the one. They won't have enough depression.
The other option that we've got, it looks like there's a small alcove on 110886.
Oh, the majority of the beaches have been mined. He said.
Yeah, all beaches have been mined.
Yeah, so not all of them, but the vast majority, enough that we don't really want to risk landing on a beach just in case it is one of the ones that has been mined.
I think the benefit of HLS Gima as well is you've got that little bit of hill cover. So, like I say, if it comes in low,
just hug the terrain maybe.
Just trying somewhere around there is probably best, like you've marked.
If fast roping wasn't so fucking janky, that would be ideal, really. But
yeah, we've never actually done any fucking training on it, so it would all be a clusterfuck. Everyone would try and.
Hilarious, though.
The cliffs are usually quite sort of fucking flora free, so just land on the cliffs.
Yeah, there's one just to the left of Jimmer. There's
by the looks of it, the whole coastline, apart from the beaches.
Yeah, I think when McFly's got it, it's the safest bet because you've got that hill cover.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, fly in that general direction, Pelly, and see what you can do.
Yeah. Either way, we'll set an RV point near that hill because I would like to assault from the southwestern side anyway.
I'll see if I can go grab a UAV time.
Lewis, apparently one of my guys has not got an updated repo. Can you tell Spittle?
Heavily.
Yeah.
Well, that's his problem, innit? It's happened twice now with him, so
I don't know what's happening with him.
Right, is these mods just uninstalling themselves?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Last time he didn't have a fucking updated repo either.
Yeah, but we haven't had an update for ages.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening and how they're disappearing.
When was the last time he was here?
Last
week.
Pop before?
Yeah, last week.
Is he installing somebody else's mods?
Let me have a quick look. He was here on the 22nd, but he's had 2 days off otherwise, 26th, 29th.
So, he's either got somebody else's mods, which is giving a different buy key, and that's why it's a mismatch. Because he has the mod, it's just it's not the right one.
Right.
Well, he's fucked it now anyway, hasn't he? So, at this time anyway.
Well, I'll go and talk to what's next.
Alright. Looking at the map. HLS Gima, make our way to RV1. We'll hold there so that we can get couple of us can go on top of the hill and see if we can get eyes on at least the defences on the southwestern side and trying to plan a proper approach. Depending on what they have there, we'll then make our way to RV2. We'll have the ERV and then the FRV. I'll set up assault positions once we've actually got eyes on the place and we're ready to rock. Everyone happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. After the OP point, we'll, again, all depends on eyes on the ground, then we'll make for radio installation, but I believe best plan of action for that would probably be to head northwest. We'll have to cross a couple of roads no matter how we go about it, but yeah, that way at least we're coming where we'll be assaulting on roughly even ground rather than up the fucking...
Are we going to have card blue as well? Because...
It's card blue.
Equipment. Card blue, where it is? No grenades and explosives?
No. I mean, we've not been told of any fucking...
Well, they need to hack it, don't they?
Card blue?
You're on about demolitions of buildings in the radio station.
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to have the firepower with bullets, my friend.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like.
If you need a breach, consider it to be a red breach, and I'm assuming that we're on card alpha for night, yeah?
Yes.
Roger.
We've had no... like
Do
you
your
said,
fucking BIT.
Still haven't done it.
Yeah, well, that's a priority now.
Yeah.
Yes, Phil.
I'll put him on
Just
the
in case
track.
It wasn't pretty obvious earlier. Explosives will be a primary asset on this mission.
Okay, cool.
Funny, we
I
were
thought
just
you said...
talking about that.
I'm so
I said
glad I
asset
left
denial.
space in my backpack.
Roger.
Okay.
Yeah,
you want
so
it for both
1 ICs and
objectives.
2 ICs. Say again, Spill?
You want it for both objectives. So bring them
Roger.
off.
Alright, cool.
Spill.
So 1 ICs and 2 ICs.
We could just fucking sling the box into the chinny.
We could just put the box in the chinny anyway, yeah. But do that anyway, but I want you, my ICs and 2 ICs to have some on them just anyway.
Roger that.
Alright, cool.
Right,
That's
box is already loaded up.
That's essentially the plan for now, so yeah, go brief your lads.
Cool.
Right, I better load fucking... Obviously, armor boxes were taken over.
This area is out of question, I suppose.
That area is out of question. Yeah, completely out of question. Like any beach is just out of question. We're just taking the complete safe route and just going onto the beach.
Right. I'll have a look as I come in. Will be a little bit messy, but yeah.
All right. And I'll just watch out for a I guess, on the way in.
Do we know any of any
OP point is all we know.
What the hell is this traffic?
Okay.
And everything
give it a
north
moment.
as well.
Spill.
Yeah.
Just quickly, apparently Evely's mods have been fucked up again somehow. He needs to download them. Don't know what you want to do with him, whether you want to message him. Huh?
I'm not opening up the thing because obviously we've got too many FPS issues.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to deal with it, but yeah, I can jump down if you want me to.
Assess the situation very quickly, that'd be great.
Huh?
I already have made a little deduction based on what Andrew just told me.
Okay.
Because essentially he's been with us and he's downloaded our updated mods after we updated everything, so he had them, correct, Underwood?
Yeah, he's been in on the 22nd, which is after our last update.
Yeah, he possibly downloaded somebody else's repo and then it's basically overtaken ours.
Or he's
and now
downloaded some of
having
the
this
RHS shit.
No, it doesn't, because RHS of the workshop would technically put it into the workshop folder, which would be fine.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I don't know how you want to do it. Do you want me to jump down and say, no, it's not happening, or what? Obviously, I got debrief guys as well, or brief guys.
I think it's already gone, maybe?
Spittle ping me, I'm going to sort it out afterwards.
I'll grab the ammo, okay?
Right, Roger, grab that.
No shot! You're not allowed to know what.
Right, gentle fucks, listen in.
Grab one as well.
There's not a lot of information to go off of what's happening tonight. Currently, we are going to be attacking OP Point. As you can see on the map, we have got a rough HLS, which is going to be, well, we don't even know what the surroundings of the HLS is going to be like, so it could change where the HLS is going to be, but we're going to try and use that hill as cover there. Once we've landed, we're going to be moving up to RV1. That's where we're going to get a bit of a better insight as to what the terrain looks like and what assaulting points we will be using on OP, or the OP point, should I say. Once we've got the eyes on from RV1, we're going to be moving off to RV2, then through to ERV, then through to FRV. Hopefully we should have our assault markers by then and pushing into OP point. Basically, on OP point, we are going to have some artillery and AA to take care of. So, Duffy, I will need you to grab big boomy bombs for me at some point. Spain, stop waving. You get your chance in a minute. Once we've taken over OP point, which is basically hammering the Americans as they're trying to cross the bridge, we're then going to be moving up towards the radio installation and holding it for an unspecified amount of time until the I can't fucking remember what they are. Basically, the electronics department get to hack into their. There you go. Thank you, Smokey. Had a brain fart. But yeah, basically they're going to take over and try and quotation marks hack the system and see what they can do from there. But as soon as we've done that, obviously that's what we're going to try and get done for the hour and a half that we've got. Otherwise, if we complete that in time, we're then going to get an objective 3 on top of that. Any questions?
When we disembark.
Any idea what's in the village?
And
I don't think we're going into a village.
No, but I mean the village on the island. Is it going to cause us issues?
Oh, the village, whatever the fuck it is, Rayashiri Mura or whatever. So I believe that's going to be engaged by the Americans. So at the moment, the Americans and the Chinese are having a big standoff on that bridge. Obviously, Americans being where we last was, and the Chinese being on our island that we're going to be on. Any extras? Cool. Yeah, Duffy, if you can grab yourself some explosives, grab a clacker as well. Otherwise, if you guys are all good, back in Herringbone. Fader, Smokey, if you can take an extra ATPs just in case.
That was savage, just completely bypassed Lewis.
What do you want, Spain? Why are you waving?
What AT do you want me to take?
HEDP, my friend.
Yeah, well, everyone's grabbing from that box, then we're putting it up.
There's one firing device left. Mine.
Don't worry, when someone dies, we'll grab the one off the corpse.
So what I heard was we'll take it off of 1-1. Tell everyone to put it in their Bergen just in fucking case, because if they're unconscious, it's better to have fire in Bergens because it's easier access rather than chest and clothing.
Is Juliet? I said we are about to depart, and I'll come back, and then I'll have.
Local science is 1-0. All ready to board. 1-1 first, followed by 1-2 out.
Cool, fine. Right, we're going to be boarding up into the Chinook. 1-1's going first. As soon as they're in, I want us jumping in. Number off as we are jumping in, please.
So you were done with that one? 2 in.
Yeah.
No, I've got a rocket tablet.
3 in. I'm happy for you.
I'm going to steal the grenades out of the helicopter.
Right, squeeze in. Oh, lag. There we go. Lovely.
Is there anyone left? No, just
no, that's it.
1 in.
Radio check.
1 in.
You in?
Yeah, last man in.
2 in.
1-0, 1-1, all in. Out.
3 in. Pegasus 1-1, setting on board for this one. 5 and boarding up.
4 in.
6 in, last man.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. Be advised, last man, all in. Out. That's a heavy sigh.
Underwood, you going to grab south or north? Yeah, I do.
I'll take north.
Roger that, we'll take south.
Do you want me to close around Panguna?
Sure, yeah, thank you.
Immersion.
Roger that.
Wow.
Show off.
That was sensational.
That's what your mum said last night.
Oh shit, something's just fired in the air. Rocket up ahead. You feel no rocket?
Southeast up high.
Yeah, eyes. It's heading off through towards the north. Oh, sorry, the east.
Firing towards the 35.
Yeah, but where are the rockets coming from?
They came from
Don't
west.
be an orange.
Yes, nuts.
Yeah, I got another.
Northeast is a rocket from the island.
I need to turn my fucking draw distance up.
Crashed into the sea.
There we go, that's better. Oh, now I see it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, me. Bye.
Don't worry.
We're a click out.
1-1, EPS.
Funny how it's clearing the trees, so that's exactly where I said it was, isn't it?
Magic.
Alright, when we hit the ground, let's get these boxes out here, so.
1-1 will be south side.
1-2, we're taking north.
Take northeast.
Right.
Fader northwest. Fader, can you switch west? Switching west.
Pulling more east.
Spain, if you take east, I'll take northeast. Smoky.
Rocket overhead.
North,
Yeah, rocket trail.
Shots. Shots east. Lots of shots east. I think it's fairly close. That's like less than I think 1K.
Believe 1-1's been engaged.
Yeah, they're straight ahead of me. Yeah.
Roger that. Keep eyes on your arcs, guys.
I believe they might be on this hilltop somewhere. It's like really
Charlie,
close to
this
come up
is
here.
1-0, take contact from the hill in the northeast. I want you to take your section and assault that position. Over.
1-2 acknowledges, moving out. Out. Right, guys, we're moving up this hill and taking over whatever the hell was shooting at 1-1. It's getting an extended line. Oof, Pele. Delta left side.
Next to this big rock here.
Yeah, move up to the big rock. Yeah, sprint it up if you can, Delta. Taking some shots on the north side as well.
They're just over the crest of this hill, I can see their traces.
Yeah, I've just been hit.
Roger that, fuck it, we'll half tack this.
Contact 335, northwest, 100 meters.
Hello 1-0, be advised we're also being attacked from the north as well.
Give direction.
Over.
This is north of position, we push to the crest.
Yeah, we need to push up.
Right, pushing.
Right, Charlie moving up.
1-0, roger that. Deal with the contact to the north. I'll take 1-1 up. To deal
Scratch
with
that. 1-2 moving over.
You, hello 1 with Charlie.
Right next to the tree.
Send message 10 over.
1-0, 1-1, you have to follow me up to the northeast. So the hill and to get eyes on.
Right, it's an extended line. Charlie, let's move over to the right side of Delta.
10, roger that, just engaged now.
Contacts are danger close to the top of this hill by the tree.
Contact 310 on wood.
Guys up in front of me. Believe contacts are in the north-northeast.
Contacts north-northeast of us. Very close. Grenade.
Mag. Contact coming towards you, Delta, down the hill.
From northwest?
Northeast.
Yeah.
Contact down. Then Mag is back up.
Underwood contact west.
Right, call off.
Spin green.
Underwood, green.
Smoky, green amber.
Amber on amber?
Incorrect, amber green.
I was going to say, fucking hell.
Coffee amber green.
Underwood, can we get an eye on this?
Fader, green.
Just to my right.
What's that?
These shots are just to my right here.
Yeah, that's 1-1 dealing with it.
Oh, right.
Fader.
Fader, green.
Right, while we've got this quick pause, McCarthy, if you want to quickly do the rounds on the people who are down to
1-0, sit rep over.
1-2 Charlie, all contacts on the north side are engaged and neutralised. Believe I have got nothing left up here to shoot. Just quickly getting my CMT to patch up my amber casualties, over.
Underwood.
Yo.
Camo nets, northeast bearing 3.
1-0.
Already marked.
Roger that. Out.
Right, if you can get eyes on it, Spain, start marking some things up if you can see anything with your rangefinders. If you can see anything with your rangefinders, start marking it up. Don't head off too far, mate. You're not TAC P just yet.
Yeah, I'm just going up here, mate. Got eyes on what I believe is marksman up there.
Roger that, I'll double check with you.
It's just scanning the horizon. I'll give you a bearing from me. The middle camo net has a H barrier in the middle of it with a fence around it. He's on the left of that. He definitely has a DMR.
Yeah, seen.
Hello 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Acknowledge my last. Over.
10, can you send your last over? anybody else need medical assistance?
I'm good, I did myself.
Peter? I'm good. Sweet, everybody should be good now.
He's dead.
Hello, 1012 Charlie, message over.
10 send, over.
12 Charlie, I've got eyes on the top of the hill, can see ×3 camo nets. Also, a big explosion's just gone off up there and I believe has killed a couple of infantry up there, over.
More infantry moving up in that position
Roger
to
that.
the north.
Good work. Out.
I love how I got good work for doing fuck all.
Taking shots.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0, taking sporadic fire
Shots,
from
green
the
tracers, north.
southeast.
Oh, hello,
Take your section, clear the
northwest. I don't think you guys
woodlands
down there will be able to
in
see
that
it.
direction, over.
I think 1-1
1-1 Charlie, roger that 1-0. I shall move my men down now to go clear the southeast. Out.
Hello, 10 12 Charlie, message over.
1-0 send, over.
12 Charlie, be advised there is an additional section to a fire team's worth of infantry moving in from the north-northwest. Believe 1-1's AR is currently engaging them, over.
Della, can we drop one spacing down? I feel really exposed up here.
1-0, say again, over.
12 Charlie, there is a section through to a fire team's worth of infantry heading from the north-northwest. 1-1's AR is currently engaging them, over.
1-0, why was I not told sooner, damn it. 1-2 Charlie, can you reposition your section to cover the north-northwest and assault the enemy section, over.
Yelling, I've got eyes with the
12 Charlie, be advised my section is already covering off to the north in an extended line, just obviously waiting for them to come closer as they're about 600 metres out, over.
1-0, roger that. Once they're
700
within range,
meters exactly enough for a great shot.
out.
Underwood, I can't see anything here. Do you want me to peel up the hill?
To be honest with you, it's probably better for Spain to start taking some pot shots off of them. I think 1-1's engaging them anyway, so might as well just let the DMR do his work.
Okay, roger out.
Keep eyes on the tree line though, guys, because they are obviously some over
One
there.
down.
So there may be some pushing in through the tree line. Be advised, Spain, they're around 560 metres out.
They're 690 from me, and they are all dead, so I wouldn't worry.
There's one still up on that left side of the tree, and you're right about
Oh,
the
I see
distance the tree was in the way.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, go on then. Wait, you're gonna fucking javelin infantry?
No, I'm not going to waste that on just one guy. Plus, it's probably going to hit the tree on the way down, so it's not even going to hit him.
No, I think he's behind the tree, but yeah.
Yeah, so...
I just got my DMR shooting at him. About 900 metres, Mikhail. Sorry, not 900. 690.
Yeah, it's falling around the 800 mark for me. I'm going to stop firing now, it's a waste of ammo.
Yeah.
He's throwing grenades at us. I hit it, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, remember the ragdoll even when they're wounded now, so just keep an eye on them. More than likely. Just keep your eyes over there until we move out.
Mac.
Yeah.
Current heart rate 74, blood pressure 87 over 58.
All stations, this is 1-0.
Roger that, mate. I'll come give you another ceiling.
Can I get a CASM report?
Roger.
Quickly before we set off, beginning with 1-1. Over.
Just confirm, majority of section is either amber green or green green.
Roger.
Roger.
Hello. 1-1 Charlie's 1-0. Acknowledge my last. Over.
1-0, acknowledge your last. We've engaged the Chinese. We have a prisoner. Over.
1-0, roger that, but that doesn't answer my question. Can I get a Kazam report? Over.
1-1 Charlie, we are all green. Over.
There you go, Smoker.
1-0, roger that, out to you. 1-1 Charlie, send detail. Over.
1-2 Charlie is sitting at green. Over.
1-0, roger that. Good work, everyone. 1-1 Charlie, if you bring that prisoner back to RV1, leave it with Captain Daish, then Seth, make your way off to RV2 and set up a semi-AID facing northeast. Out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie's 1-0. Follow on from 1-1 Charlie when they set off to RV2, then break off to clear that enemy position to the northwest. Acknowledge. Over.
1-2 Charlie acknowledges your last. Did you say that 1-1 is heading over towards the main roads? Over.
1-0, heading over to RV2. Over.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledge last. Out. Right, guys, 1-1's going to be leading off momentarily. We're going to be following on behind them. Once we have set off, we're then going to go over to where the contacts just were and make sure that all of them are having the case of the deadies.
How's that?
Spain, just confirm you're on section net, platoon net anyway, yeah?
No, do you want me on it?
Yeah, please.
I can hop on it.
You are? Yeah, second station is 100.1.
Yep. Sorted, mate.
Yeah, go have a chat with him like you did the last one. There he is, yeah.
Cool, then you can hear what's happening and
Yeah, no bother.
already have your plans set.
Right, yeah, let's just fucking where we were, bang on CP.
So I believe the contacts were probably around 887.
Mac, heart rate 74, blood pressure 97 over 64.
No, tell a lie.
Yeah, that'll do for now, mate. I don't want to use too much ceiling up. If it gets too bad and if your screen gets too blurry, just let me know.
What's wrong, mate?
I don't know. Where is this? So that's that road. So yeah, maybe it is.
Say again, what do you think it was?
Huh?
What are we on? I can't tell my name. We're RV1 right now, aren't we?
No, we're on the RV1.
Yeah, what, RV1, okay.
Yeah, I reckon the guys that we just engaged are around.
Right, you see these rocks bearing 113 882 straight ahead of us.
113.
Those ones.
Do you want to reconfirm your direction?
Absolutely. 113-883.
Oh, you mean the? Okay, got you. The
yeah.
map.
Do you want to go right? Sorry, do you want to go left of those? So we have view all the way. So if we go right, you could be on the other side of the rocks if you still live.
We want to go left side. So if we're pushing up the left, that's where they all died.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
If we go.
But we're gonna follow on, and basically head over
How's
there.
that look? You see that?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking instead of doing that, go straight over the road and then start pushing up, because I don't think all these are pure rocks anyway. If you look, I think this is probably where they were. So if we push up there, or we could send Delta round there and send Charlie up here.
Honestly, yeah, I would just go fucking hard left and hard right
Underwood.
rather than cutting through.
Yeah. Send.
When you're done, if you come to my position, I can show you where there is a target.
Roger that. Right, you good, Spain?
I'm good. I'm just gonna mark it out.
Cool.
That's alright.
Not anymore.
Oh, 1 to Charlie, this is 1-0. Be advised, 1-1 Charlie is already set off. Out.
When we hit the rocks, if we're breaking off, don't Charlie to go on the left side of the rocks and then.
We'll go right, yeah. Be advised, guys, we're going to be moving out momentarily. Where's that, sorry?
Right, bearing 29, far in the gap in the trees, in a compound.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Charlie.
Oh, yeah, that's where we're
over.
heading. That's the OP point.
Oh, right. There's definitely contacts in there.
Yeah, right. Our guys section's going to be moving off. We're going to be heading off behind 1-1 and then splitting off to the left and engaging them contacts which were just neutralised. Spain, if you want to head us out, mate, we're going to follow on Spain's lovely markings that he's put on the map.
Underwood, Retro's got a message for you.
Yeah, that wasn't too good.
I just had that. Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2. Send message over.
1-1 Charlie. 1-2, we are facing northeast at RV2 in the ARD, so I advise you face southwest. Over.
1-2, acknowledge your last. Be advised, I've been tasked by 1-0 to go and clear out the infantry that we were taking contact from the northwest. Over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that 1-2. We shall hold here until you complete your tasking. Out.
Right, Delta, when we get to this location, what I want to do is there is a bunch of rock formations. If you can go a little bit down the road and then head north on the left side of the rock formations, Charlie is going to head off to the right side and do the exact same, basically. We should meet up on the northern side of the rocks, and then we'll bring ourselves back down to the road, or RV2, should I say.
Yeah, roger that.
I'm just going to start patching myself up, please. I'll catch up.
Roger that.
Vader, close the gap.
Spicy up there.
Crossing the road, do you want me to sit on the other side, Bella, or not bother yet?
We'll do...
we're moving along the road anyway, it's not much point, mate. Just going along it and then off.
Sprint off.
Sounds spicy up there.
Right, Charlie will peel off here. Delta, just follow the road past these ones and he should be good.
Yeah, roger that.
I'm following your markings, but I can't see you. Never mind.
So you
I can see
you don't take the T-junction, you
Right,
take
let's
the
cross over
right
Smokey.
I can see you.
Right, let's set ourselves up in an extended line. Charlie, wait for Delta to get into position and we'll just sweep this at the same time. Then we can at least pop over the top if Delta need help.
Delta extended line on my right.
Those explosions do not help my fucking head out.
Just mind them away. Mind over matter. Delta set.
Roger that. Section push through. Weapons semi-raised. Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send, over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised we are pushing through the last known location of these contacts now. Should be cleared and with you again in 5 minutes should there be no contact, over.
1-0, roger that. If it's all clear, if you make your way through the ERV down up to the FRV, set up an extended line facing northeast from there to support 1-1's push into the OP point. Out to you. Hello.
Was that ERV or FRV that you wanted us to?
Message, over.
Send message 1-0, over.
1-0, once.
I haven't seen these
1-2
dead
Charlie
bodies. I think they're
at
on
the
Delta's side.
FRV. And I've
Oh,
informed
FRV,
you that
okay.
they're there and ready. You're then to push
Oh.
up through the ERV.
Eyes on the contacts,
push
dead bodies.
north slightly, then assault the OP point from the northwest. Over.
Right, let's cross the road slightly.
One more Charlie, a bit left. 1-0. We shall proceed with assault when we are notified by 1-2. Out.
Be advised, Charlie is now on the location of the dead bodies. Over. Don't know why I said that there. Right, Charlie, hold.
Yeah, roger that.
Let's back it up a little bit so Delta can get eyes on us. Be advised, Delta, when you can see us and get in line with us, we're going to then spin round and head back again. You what, sorry?
Did the bodies get
Should be coming up to you
I'm
momentarily.
guessing so, yeah.
That or someone with a blood trail heading north. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think they just died here. There's no blood trail going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're playing that game about hunting deer and picking up tips from it. It looks like someone else is weird.
Anything from where you are, Delta?
Nah, just a lot of bushes.
Cool. I'm going to assume that they're all dead then, so let's backtrack this and head over to the ERV and then head through to the FRV from there. If you want to come up to the southeast, there should be a road. We're just east of that, and then we'll head off before you.
Yeah, roger that. I'll lead us out. Let's go over it.
All stations, this is 1-1 Delta. Be advised, 1-1 is in contact. Out.
Right, I got eyes on them.
Eyes on who?
Delta. They're on our left. As soon as they start getting closer, you head off, and then we'll just.
Lead out, extend the lane again?
No, we'll head off in a normal line for the time being. We need to go to the ERV though, and then up to the FRV. Charlie, move.
Underwood, I've already got it all marked up, so...
What?
You're in front, Smokey.
What was that, Spain?
I've got everything already marked up, so I'll just take us all the way. We won't have to stop. We can go all the way to FRV or ERV, wherever you want to stop.
Roger that. I'll just inform 1-0 when we get to points.
Yeah, wait, I marked it so we pass every point. It's just like
cool.
Crossing.
I'm gonna get some distance from you a bit. Can't hear you. Put yourself on yelling. I cannot hear you.
Underwood.
Hello.
I've got a wound that keeps opening in my leg.
Roger that. Are you able to chuck a tourniquet on it until we get to the ERV or FRV?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Those heavy contacts are southeast, I believe where we passed 1-1.
Roger that. I'll see what I can find out on net. Section hold for the time being, so Smokey can quickly put a tourniquet on.
Hold.
Smokey's on the move again.
Spain, head off.
On the move.
I'm gonna turn my game down a bit, so you may have to shout at me to get me sometimes. My head's on.
Go 0 Alpha.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, McCarthy.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1-0 sent. Over.
1-2 Charlie. We're now heading back over towards the ERV. Apologies, RV2, and then we're going to be heading off to the northeast. Do you want assistance with the contact that has just injured or killed Daisha McFly? Over.
Negative. It was IDF that took out Daesh and McFly. There's not much we can really do about that. We just need to take out their OP so that they don't have any more IDF. If you make your way, carry on with previous tasking, 1-1 will join you there. Out.
Just passing the ERV now.
Rog, I believe 1-1 are at FRV.
Be there in a few seconds and find out.
Section hold, I'm going to double check.
Oh, hold.
FRV.
Hello, 10, this is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
1-0, send, over.
1-1 Charlie. Be advised, the contacts have been neutralised. We've pushed past their position and there is no enemy contacts. We're going to be falling back to our previous location now. Over.
1-0, roger that. Good work. If you just continue on with your previous tasking, if you make your way to the ERV and hold there for 1-2's, go ahead. Over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that 1-0. We're going to push the ERV now. Out.
Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Contacts north. Eyes on contacts north. Infantry section.
Yellow, grab a tree.
Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Send message 1-2 Charlie. Over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised we are at the ERV and we're taking contact. Make sure you get PID sorted before shooting targets. Over.
Smoke down.
1-1 Charlie, roger that 1-2 Charlie. We shall make sure.
Delta, push up. One up this rock in front on the north side.
Right, section, let's get some fire out towards the north side. Delta, if you're able to flank on the left, start doing so. Otherwise, fuck. Charlie's down.
Underwood, we're set up on the rock.
So 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you push past
Roger that.
the
I've got
FRV,
only
face
one man up in
northwest to assault,
Charlie at the
contacts
moment.
taken out.
Done reloading.
1-2 out to you.
Vader,
1-2
stay with
Charlie.
me.
2 times in front of us, northeast. Danger close.
1-2 Charlie, be advised my Charlie fire team is down to myself, while Delta is currently pushing around on the left side to engage through a flanking manoeuvre around this rock formation. Over.
1-0, roger that. Keep me informed. Out.
Additional contact east somewhere.
Yeah, he's up the hill further. Shit, don't die on me, Spain. Oh, yeah, I'm not touching you anytime soon. Come on. Can I grab you? Yes! Ha 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 ha! Oh, you're fucked. Right. Tourniquet's quick.
I'll pull it back from there, dude. Pull it back from there.
Right, you ain't gonna
Everybody's
be doing
ice
that
in that
anytime
contact
soon.
east.
No, I know they're roughly northeast from me, so they'll be east-northeast from you.
Is there friendlies up there somewhere?
1-0, roger
Don't believe
that.
so.
We have contacts in rough grid. Wait, one.
Do you have a casualty over there, Underwood?
I believe I got 2. Spain's currently not bleeding out. I've tourniqueted both
Grade
appendages, but I don't know where Smokey is or what his condition is.
Smokey over here. Smokey, you good?
Smokey's up.
You, Ella 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you hold at the FRB, Lightning 1-1's going to take some few pot shots at them. Out.
Oh, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Duffy sent.
1-0 Bravo, 1-2, can you pull any of your wounded from your Charlie fire team down to the CCP marker at grid 116883, over.
Ah, fuck.
1-2 Charlie, I'm going to go with a negative at the moment, but might be able to once this contact has ceased. Over.
10 Bravo, roger that. Do what you can to stabilise them at the minute because this could go on for a little while. I don't want any of them dying on you. Over.
Want to acknowledge that I've done what I can with most of them at the moment. Out.
Underwood, where do you want the gun suppressing?
East through to east northeast, mate.
Whatever left of Delta's going to push from west to east. We're going to see if we can find anything up that hill.
Roger that.
I need a patch up further down.
I've got eyes on one of the contacts, 047, 100 metres up the hill from me, just on the southwestern side of the rock face. Oh, stop fucking lagging! Jesus Christ. Prick. I believe flight has just rimmed their shit in. Be advised, there's also a contact that I've just seen roughly...
Smokey's down.
Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, where did I just see him?
Smokey is fucked.
Roger that, if you're able to patch him up and get him out.
I can't carry him for some reason.
Yeah, there's still a contact over to the northwest, but I've got my fire team over there as well.
Okay, can I get you to do runs up
Um,
to the ERV to pick up any
McCarthy,
other
you've got someone like
wounded?
50 metres in front of you. No mind, he's sprinting.
ERV.
Contact down.
Right, where the rest of them?
Go over.
Right, while this contact is currently sparse, Delta, if you can get yourself set up in the formation to give some some support, we try and get our wounded down.
Shit.
I'm gonna help.
Making our way over to you.
Fuck.
Any more wounded up here on Underwood?
I think I've got one more. Can someone confirm where Smokey is?
He's just died. We've just got him, but he died there.
Never mind. I'm down to one person in Charlie. Roger that. Yeah. Okay. Can I have...
Making our way back, coming in from the northeast.
20k's back. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Be advised, contacts are to the northeast of that smoke that's currently coming over the top of us. Right, Delta, if you can set yourself on the left side, from where you basically are now, set yourself on the eastern side of that rock face, and let's see if we can get some eyes up this hill.
The eastern side, or the
East.
1-1's there?
Really? Are they?
Yeah, just Pat, we just came through them.
Oh, fuck it, then get on my western side then. Sorry, my southern side, should I say.
Okay.
Hey Retro, do you want to bring this little baseline that we've got going a little bit more to the northeast so that we're not shooting from behind?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you pull all your men back to the CCP and get patched up and resupplied from there out to you. Hello,
Right, guys, is anyone
Charlie,
injured?
1-0, message, over.
Send message 1-0
Light
over.
Green.
1-0, FRV has
Yeah,
been
fuck it, we'll do a
moved.
quick
If
Hazam. I'm
I've
green.
seen that you have sweep the
I'm
area.
with
If
Mikhail,
you make
head
your way
to
northeast,
CCP,
the FRV, stay low and
I'll
just get
check
an
green amber.
extended line from
From
there
Mars.
to prevent any of them coming down from there for us. Over.
Roger that, fuck it, section, we're heading down to the
Alright,
CCP,
Charlie,
let's get
roger
ourselves
that,
patched
1-0.
up
We're gonna
and
be pushing
armed up as well.
northeast, as you said,
So,
the
I don't know
FRV.
where, I think you guys
And
are
we'll
ahead
just
of me,
lay
so
low
if
for
you
the
guys
time
head
being.
off,
Yeah.
I'll meet you there. Oh, in actual
Hello,
fact,
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, be advised, 1-0
Fuck it.
Bravo
Head over
already
to the
has
CCP.
your medic down there at CCP.
I'll fucking lead because everyone else is dead in my fire team.
Yeah, Underwood, about that, where we were flanking, I think I almost pushed into the OP.
Oof. Well.
Who needs patched up?
On your right.
Oh, you're there. I think it's mainly
Just
for ammo,
mark
if I'm honest with you, Mikhail.
If you have a Surgy, I could use one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
Otherwise, I'm...
Ammo's being brought in now.
Roger that.
Just once over, who's hitting your section? Who's still up?
Well, the only two people that I know of that were actually badly injured was the two that I
I
know.
don't need no badly injured. I just need actual injuries.
Okay. Which one of you got an injury, apart from Duffy?
Duffy.
Fader's good, so I think it's just Duffy. Yeah, McCarthy's lost blood, but he's alright.
What's the patch?
Yeah, he's fine. He's patched, just lost blood.
What's that?
Yeah,
Perfect.
you'll be good. 5 minutes.
Yep. Okay, good to go.
I just need mics. I'm on like 3.
I've got some.
Right.
Some McCarthy.
Guys, let's set ourselves up to the northeast of the CCP, just in case we do get attacked here. Then we can at least give Mikhail a fair warning beforehand.
Yeah, one mic.
Your backpack's full. I gave you like 2 mags.
Find out how many casualties your section's got.
I got 2 more.
None. Right, what are you doing down here?
Vader, let's go to the northeast side.
Right, no, go back to your section, mate. Everyone here's fine.
Vader, if you can go on my right.
Fine, mate. I'll give you a show when ammo's here.
Keep eyes out, southeast. Yep.
Just remember, 1-1 is ahead of us, so PID targets before you engage.
Shouldn't have had so much to drink then.
Hang on a minute, I'm gonna go find paracetamol, get a drink.
Roger that. Enjoy. Shots coming in northeast.
No eyes.
It's alright. It's going to be 1-1's problem. It sounds like it's
Charlie,
inside.
this is 1-0, contact report, over.
1-0, we took contact from one Chinese man. He is dead. Over.
1-0, roger that. Out.
One Chinese man.
It's weird that. I thought it was going to be a raghead.
Oh, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, can I get a Kazam? Over.
1-2 Charlie, we are currently sitting at green, over.
1-0, roger that. 1-2 Charlie, if you want to make your way up to the FRV to take over from 1-1, once there, 1-1 then begin their assault out to you.
Right, guys, we're going to be moving up to the FRV and taking over 1-1's position so they can begin their assault. I'll head off first, follow on from me.
To assault the
just a normal
from
line
the
formation.
northwest
Column, that's the one.
Okay, Delta,
1-0,
heading
I
off
acknowledge
northeast.
your last. Out.
1-2, acknowledges last, moving out now. Out.
McCarthy, we're heading out northeast to the FRV. Vader, you following on?
Yep.
Gilio.
I'm behind Vader now. My headache doesn't go away, I'm going off.
Big summer blowout.
Just do my tits out, that's fine.
Are you here? Okay, we're
Hello.
from here all the way left to that rock.
Yeah.
Roger that, so you're all left.
Yeah, we're all left. We're gonna be
Cool.
pushing in.
Right, Delta, head off to the left side of me. we're just basically going to be taking over from 1-1's position here. Just keep it an extended line, but keep some cover.
1-0, be advised. 1-1 is now pushing out as 1-2 have arrived. Over.
Just keep going left of me.
1-0. Roger that. Moving up to your position. Out to you.
Fader,
Hello,
if you can
Charlie,
leave space
this is
between
1-0.
Duffy and yourself.
I
for
realise
McCarthy.
you've got no real eyes from there, so if you can just push up a bit further and just act as a reserve element for 1-1's assault.
Oh,
Over.
northeast.
1-2, acknowledge last, moving out, or moving up towards the top of the hill, or halfway up the hill. Over, out, whatever, over.
Wow.
I had a brain fart.
Underwood. Contacts to the east. Do you want to try that again, mate?
Yeah, roger that, Fader. Bearing.
Not
On the
particularly.
smoke, on the smoke.
Over.
Repeat after me, Underwood. 1-2, acknowledge. Out. Or even better, 1-2, roger. Out.
1-2, Roger, out.
1-0, contact report.
Right, guys, we're going to be pushing east,
1-0,
northeast,
send over.
slightly up the hill to be
1-0,
basically
take
a.
contact from the south-east from a section of infantry currently engaging. We have pushed past the threat. Over.
Yeah, that shit, basically. But we're not going to be very effective
roger
anyway.
that.
But yeah, move
You,
up.
just assault
We'll start moving up.
Deal with that threat.
That was already slightly pushed up further than you.
Jordan, out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0. From your position, if you want to push slightly southeast to then push into the OP,
Right, guys,
you
stop
will
peeling
be
off to
taking
the
over
south.
assault from 1-1. Over.
Delta, peel right.
1-2, Roger that. Peeling off to the south to push in. Over.
Go right, Fader.
1-0, roger. Out.
Yeah. Carpet. Good call.
Contact us somewhere 063, top of the hill.
Feeling. Okay.
Peeling. Right, we're going to peel around the other side of this rock face and start moving ourselves up. So I'm going to peel a little bit further.
Yeah, Fader, continue to peel.
Hello, any station on frequency 112. Smokey and Spain are on our way back. Over.
Said.
Welcome back. We are currently at the FRV just to the east of it. If you want to head yourself over here, we'll meet you here.
Boo.
Hello.
Sat.
Right, I'm going to start pushing my
Roger
guys up
that.
the top, up the hill slightly. Unless you want me to continue going further.
Just going. Going from here.
Cool. Right, 1-2, we're moving in. Weapons semi-raised. If you get hit by the terrain, try and slow down. I'm probably further up, but I'll wait for you guys.
Enter an OP now.
Right, let's turn this into the CQB. Be advised, 2 mortar teams. I wasn't going to be able to hit that guy. One guy more on that mortar.
Underwood, we've got injured Chinese.
Roger that. Inside or outside OP?
Bravery in contact.
We're on the ground and on the way to you.
Oh, seeing you, Delta. I'm on the northwest of you. Right, I'll push with you for the time being, Lewis. Delta, if you can clear out that compound and go off to the east side as well.
so much barbed wire. Right, we're gonna have to jump over this wall.
Right. Looks like OP's. Oh no, there's one on the right side. Be advised, myself and Lewis are north of you.
He's right there. Watch out, he's right there.
Yeah, seen.
Spain and Smoky crossing CCP.
Yeah, we're approaching from the ARV.
Frag out.
You're west. You're southwest, you.
Oh, that was a fucking thrown off. That guy's got a mortar.
Underwood breaching into the small compound on the southeast side.
Roger that. If it's the one where the grenades are, we're gonna be breaching in now. Fuck it.
Oh, they're over there.
I'm gonna go onto a whisper. Go right. In actual fact, fuck it. Let's go left. See if we can find anything left side.
Well, they shot me from underneath that fucking sand.
Oh, I didn't see it floating. Okay. Yeah. I say go right then. That's left, but that works too.
Smoky and Spain are at the FRV.
How do you want us to proceed?
Underwood, where are you?
We're on the northern side.
Northeast, I meant.
Do you want us to proceed to the op point Underwood from FRV?
Yeah, if you proceed to the op point, breach into one of the compounds. I believe most of them are going to be cleared anyway, but breach in and just make sure that you've got that area down. Set yourself up there.
Right.
We're going around that compound on the northeastern side.
Right.
That works.
Because why would you not climb over barbed wire, you know?
I know.
We're pushing into the compound.
Only character building.
I don't like my balls.
How did they even get in here?
I'm gonna go with no, Duffy.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, Fader, up and over the barbed wire.
That one's clear.
I found the hole.
Oh, you found the hole?
Yeah, we climbed over and just took that place. Even though there was barbed wire.
The cow was perfectly healthy until Mikhail touched
Okay, well the other ones in the op point are cleared as well. There's still injured Chinese
Lewis,
strewn
believe
about the place,
everyone's
though.
all these are cleared. Yeah, seen the injured.
It hasn't flipped to us yet.
It might be the injured guys that are on the floor. Oh no, never mind.
Maybe. Oh, there we are. Right, roger that. Alright.
That'll just find something solid and keep eyes out on southeast.
Semi-ID on the northern side.
Yep.
Preferably somewhere where you can get some decent eyes.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
The north. Yeah.
Cool.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0.
Right, guys, we're going to be setting up a semi-AID on the northern side. Try and get yourself some eyes out. Charlie, I want us on the northeastern side. Delta, I want you on the northwestern.
Could I get you guys to push into the OP point? It has been cleared. So if you take the eastern
Duffy set west.
Smoky, if you can take possibly somewhere on my left.
Yourself.
And actually, these rocks ahead of me. It would be better actually if you set yourself up on there.
Well, Charlie Roger
on the
10,
rocks
we're
just ahead.
pushing out now. I shall meet you in the middle. Out.
Around the rock somewhere. Yo.
Where do you want me?
East, somewhere east, on the northern side.
Yeah, I was going to say, so like northern side, but sort of north to south facing east, I mean.
Oh, I got everyone facing north through east and west.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Do you want me to swap them over then?
Nah, fuck it, just you carry on like it as it is.
Cool.
Oh, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0. Cancel last. I get you on the southern side of the ARD, but I still need either you or your QIC on me.
600 meters away.
Out.
Is that the one with the radio antenna?
I think it's the outpost. I can see the radio antenna from up here as well.
Yeah, I think that's our next location that we're going to be assaulting. Correction is most definitely the outpost that we're going to be assaulting. I can see a big fuck off military wall around it.
Yeah, that's the one.
You're talking about the one northeast?
Wait, northeast?
You don't see that big compound northeast on the hill?
Oh yeah.
With the upside down artillery outside of it.
Let's not judge that one.
All of the towers are empty, and I can't see any infantry. But yeah, it's a fucking decent compound.
Yeah, that's the outpost, I think.
Well, there's lots of smoke coming from it.
I believe they're campfires. Yeah, they're fucking oil cans burning. I can see one.
Alright, view distance, calm down.
What do you mean? I just have a good angle, because I'm a good armor player.
He says he's got good angle. He's got rangefinders.
Yeah. From a good angle.
A gun angle.
I can see the whole fucking thing from here, mate. So, shaft yourself.
Give me a sec, I'll get my rangefinders out and look for the person who asked you, MacArthur. Can't find them, sorry mate, even with this angle.
Fuck off, just signals, you bastard.
I actually think that artillery gun has fired and flipped itself outside the compound somehow.
Underwood, good eyes from up here if you want to look.
I shall come see.
I have audio and something weird.
Yeah,
Drone?
northwest.
I think I have audio in a drone.
Sounds like it.
Fucking pennies.
Rogue artillery drone detected.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2. Have we got
I
any
got
friendly
black smoke on my
asset
position.
drones in the area
Yeah,
near
get
us?
shot
Over.
1-0 negative, that's why I just shot it down, so we
Oh, that drone is
gonna
no
have to
longer
move out
in
of
the
here
air.
relatively
We will need to move
quickly.
soon because
So
it's
I
probably
have
going to be an enemy
ammunition
drone.
box here. Medical crate isn't as Mikhail is
Okay,
AFK.
good luck
So
for
1-2,
Christmas on
get
the
your
radio
lads to
for God's
resupply as quickly as possible.
We just want
Once
to see
you
what was
finish,
going on.
let 1-1 know on net so that they can then resupply their lads. Over.
1-2, acknowledge that. I'm going to start getting my guys resupplied now. Out. Right, guys. In the centre of the. Right, guys. In the centre of the
1-0, this is 1-1
area,
Delta,
there is
message
ammo
over.
boxes. Quickly go and grab your ammo, and as soon as you are all done, I want the last man. In actual fact, fuck it. When each of you have said you're good, I'm going to get it, and then inform 1-1 that they can grab ammo.
1-0, send. Over.
Smoky is good.
1-0, 1-1 Delta, bearing grid 120881, reference the FOB marker. There is a massive enemy complex bearing the OP points south by southeast. Multiple EI inside the compound at this time who are unaware of our presence.
No
How do you
worries.
want us to proceed? Over.
Do you want me to reposition on route?
1-0, Roger, just ignore them. We'll let the Americans deal with them. Out.
Saying I broke down my position anyway.
I believe that's 1-1
Charlie,
issues.
this is 1-0. 1-0 Bravo
Yeah,
is currently in contact from second worth of infantry between FRB and ERV. Make your way there to assist him now. Out.
Oh, apparently that's Macau. He's
1-0,
stuck.
1-1 Delta, roger that. Moving to assist. Out.
Why is there no ammo in that box?
I don't know.
Oh, there's the ammo in this box.
No, there's
Nope,
explosives.
there's demo blocks in that.
Do you want some ammo off me? I've got like 11 mags.
2 marks, please.
Yeah, go for it. Take the 2 out of my bag.
Come on.
Be advised, the 2 boxes in the centre do not have any ammo in it, but they do have 40 mic mics, should you want any, Duffy.
What are the rest of us meant to do? Throw 40 mic mics?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Toss it and shoot it midair.
Jesus, that is not a section worth of people if they're still shooting.
It's a Chinese section, comparatively, it's probably the same size.
I thought most of the things that China did were smaller.
Like the pee-pee size.
Only clothing sizes are smaller.
Right, let's have a look. What we got? Oh, no, one lagged. Man, bitch.
Probably better eyes actually in the main bit, to be honest. I just kind of jumped up here to see what the crack was.
Yeah. I had decent eyes from where I was. I can't really see much from here now.
You jumped up, if you go down, it's decent. Idea.
Idea?
In the bunker.
Possibly, so get down. Yep, most definitely. Get down on the belts.
Underwood, be advised, we have possible spotters bearing 1 from my location.
Oh,
001.
1-0, can I get a sit rep on that IDF, over?
1-2 Charlie, IDF was hitting on the north side of the compound. 1-2 is currently green. Additional, we believe there may be some spotters on the radio installation compound. Over. Roger that, I'll be over with you in a moment, Smokey.
1-0, roger that. Get your lads to push 100 metres out off from the OP in case of any more IDF, over.
1-2, acknowledge the last moving out. Right guys, let's push 100 metres out just in case any more IDF come in. So keep in the ARD, head off in your retrospective area, probably down towards the road for northeast and a bit further for obviously northwest.
Did you hear me?
No.
Captain Obvious.
Well, still. Smokey, were the guys that you believe to be spotters on top of towers?
Yeah, correct. There's 3 of them.
Roger that. I've seen the guys, don't believe they are actual spotters. I think they're just random infantry on top of towers.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0, sit rep, over.
1-0, we're pushing down.
What
Taking
do you?
more resistance than I thought from them. Over.
Who? Me, McCarthy?
McCarthy? Who the fuck's that?
1-0, roger that. Can I get a bit more descriptive? How many contacts? What direction from?
1-0, I have no eyes.
118-885.
Smoke has been deployed. From the last count, I would say 6 or 7. Over.
1-0, roger that. Also in future, when someone's talking on the net, let them finish before you start talking out.
Going much west. So 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. I am now north west of your position. I've got no eyes on any more contacts. I'm going to take
make your lads fall back to the OP and then begin resupply quickly from there. Over.
Did I just see the OP get capped back?
Yeah, eyes out. I've currently got eyes onto the centre of the compound.
Eyes 1-0, acknowledge my last. Over.
1-0, acknowledge your last. Out.
Maybe because of the wounded Chinese men who are animation locked and we are outside Underwood.
Possibly. We will soon find out. Okay, apparently it might be casualties according to Spittle. I believe it's the casualties, Lewis.
No, better not. They would need to be taken prisoner before you can move them, because technically they're not actually wounded. They're just in an ace animation. Also, boxer, yeah, the boxers are, yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm sure you already know.
They're all taken prisoner.
Yeah, you have to escort.
6.
Come into the OP and you can get the box from me, Wire.
Fucking shit myself there, mate. I thought it was a Chinese cunt throwing a grenade at me. I've seen absolutely fucking.
Oh, to Charlie, this is 1-0. All your lads patched and geared. Over.
1-2 Charlie. The boxes in the centre do not actually have any ammo in them. If they're the ones that you were originally talking about. Over. Fuck's sake.
One zero. Roger that. Someone grabbed the wrong box. Out.
Terrific.
I'll get the army to pay for it.
Right. Let us continue having a little gander into their base.
It's fuck all, mate. I've been watching it for like 10 minutes.
Well, I can see contacts and I've been marking it. So you're not doing a very good job as a DMR, are you? Huh?
The one fucking northeast of us.
Not that one, you penis. There's a fucking... the actual compound that we're going to be assaulting.
This one.
Yeah, but why would we need to worry about that one when it's more than likely going to be an American issue?
In case they push us.
Oh, 1-1 Delta, this is 1-0. Is it true you have like 19 magazines? Over.
1-0, 1-1 Delta, negative. I have 24. Over.
1-0, Roger that. Distribute that fucking ammo amongst both sections, please. Out.
Feel the might of the American industrial complex.
America!
Underwood, you hear that?
That's some fucking freedom power right there.
Fucking hell, 24 mags.
1-0. Be advised that is the same amount of ammo Chumley's been carrying since we left the carrier. Over.
What?
I don't think he's shot around.
Roger that.
Chumley's
Can
got
we please
24
get it
mags of ammo.
distributed amongst the men? I am pretty sure a few lads are running low now. Out.
Basically, guys, what we have to think of is the American has gone, I need all the ammo I can take, and then taken all the ammo.
First they steal the FPS, now they steal the ammo. I think Chumley's been playing too much Bannerlord because damn, he's a fucking thief. Yeah, I see these infantry guys on the outside. Can I kill them? It'll be really funny.
No, because we're about what?
592 meters.
Yeah, and as soon as we fire, they're instantly going to get alerted. So no.
Indeed.
1-2 Charlie, it's 1-0. Acknowledge my last. Over.
1-2 Charlie, you're going to hate what I'm going to say. Over.
1-0. Don't even bother. Chumley's going to come round and he is going to distribute ammo to everyone. Do your lads need ammo? Over.
1-2. I will check if any of my guys need 5.56. Otherwise, yeah, continue on with so forth. So far, yeah. I couldn't remember what I was going to say.
What is going on, Underwood?
Continue on so forth.
So guys, who wants any 5.56 rounds for 30 round mags?
I can do with like 1 or 2 mags.
McCarthy?
What?
Do you want any ammo?
No, I've got like 9 Mars, I'll be good.
Coolio. Hello, 1-1 Delta. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, 1-1 Delta. Send your traffic over.
1-2 Delta. Can I possibly take 2 of the magazines as I'm pretty good for ammo otherwise? Over.
You know 1 Delta?
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Delta. I don't know who 1-2 Delta is, but sure, I'll get you some ammo. Over.
Okay.
You alright?
What was that, McCarthy?
1-1 Delta. Thank you. I'm having brain farts tonight. Out.
Yeah, sure.
I can fucking tell.
It's not even tonight. It's generally most of the time.
I'm doing alright for ammo so forth so far.
So forth so far. I think I'm spreading the fucking infection of the dumb.
As it were.
Yes.
Okay, you got 2 in your bag.
Cool. Cheers.
What about the rest?
Any
of
idea
the
where
guys?
Chumley is?
The 2 is for my guys.
He's over with us, mate.
I'm about to give you the
okay.
ammo I've already got. I took him off him so he can go back to his own section, do his own things. Right, cool. Thank you, Chumley.
Adrenaline, so maybe.
Huh?
I'll make my way to the center.
Lundy's asking if injecting himself with an epi will make his stamina go back.
Going to assume no.
No, but it is liquid adrenaline, so I want to see what happens.
Fuck it, give him permission. If he passes out, fantastic. I don't know where you are, but I'm literally crouched in the centre of the compound. Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
So you are. 2 in my bag.
Oh, cheers, fella. that's the wrong button. Let's take these demo blocks and all of the other good shit. Okay, now. Okay, cheers, Bob.
Cool.
Any idea when we're going to be shifting?
I've not heard anything as of yet. I think they're trying to get eyes on to see what the compound's like for assaulting, but to be honest with you, eyes are shit.
Okay.
Probably momentarily though. I'd give it maybe
couple of minutes.
5 minutes or so.
Yeah, no, okay, coolio. Let's see if I can finally fire off some 40 mics instead of just forgetting about them the entire time.
That is a good point. I'm going to load one in now.
At least I had one in the chip.
Hello, 1-1 Delta, this is 1-0. Let me know once everyone has been resupplied and ready to move out.
1-0, 1-1 Delta, everybody who needs ammo has ammo. We're ready to move on your go, over.
You are?
1-0, roger, that out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Message, over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, 1-2, you're to proceed to RV1, make your way through RV1 to 3, up to the FRV. From there, you'll proceed to the 1-2 support by fire marker placed on the map to provide support for 1-1's assault on the radar installation. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. You are to follow on behind 1-2, and upon reaching the FRV, you have to peel north around the hillsides to your assault by fire position. Over.
No.
1-0, roger that. I acknowledge your orders. Out.
1-0, acknowledged last. Additional, I don't believe an SBF is going to be necessary, as there is a big fuck off wall between the compound and ourselves. Over.
1-0, roger that. We'll have you there regardless, because we don't know what it looks like from that side, and also you'll be acting as reserve for 1-1 if they need assistance once they go in. But feel free to begin your move. Out.
Right, guys, we're going to start moving. Spain, if you can head us off to the northwest, there'll be RV1. We're going to follow through to the FRV, and then when we're at the FRV, we're going to then go to our SBF, while 1-1 then go to their position, and then they're going to assault. Ooh.
McCarthy, you back yet? Underwood, McCarthy still AFK.
Roger that. Big oof to the CMT.
Might as well tie him up and bring him anyway.
I'll inform 1-0 that we're moving out and leaving him behind, and I'll ask Mikhail if he can...
I can bring him.
Yeah, fuck it, that'll do them. Right, Spain, move out when you're ready. Northwest. Go through the compound and northwest. Spain.
Wait 1 minute. Right, sorry, Mom, I'm just going to say she loves me. What do you want?
Yeah, heading off northwest. Go through the compound and we'll head off. Right, section, we're going to be heading off through the northwest. Me and Spain are heading through the compound now, off to said direction. Yes.
Last chance to grab one of those.
No, mate. I don't think you can carry it on your bag.
You can drag it.
Yeah, but that's a lot more.
Underwood, be tight, we've got some problems tying up McCarthy.
Roger that, I'll inform 1-0 Bravo and he can deal with him, or he can just stay.
He's back.
Never mind
The problem being that when you handcuff them, you got a sniffy.
Okay, let's move off.
Hello, all stations, this is 1-2 Charlie, be advised we're moving off now. Out.
No.
Seems that they're to the right of us.
Smoke, are you with us?
That would be a no.
Roger that. If you've got your GPS open, you should see a black line. If you follow that, you'll catch up to us.
now.
Roger that.
Delta on the move.
So, call signs 10, be advised. Controlled explosion detonating in 5. Out.
Controlled explosion in 5.
Ask him 5 what, he didn't specify.
I'm expecting 5 years, my friend. I was slightly off.
That answers your question.
Crossing the road.
That is a good point. Smokey, are you okay from that explosion? Fantastic, he's doing a trillion.
I'm on your back.
Roger that.
By doing a trillion,
I wish I
you
got
still
blown up in that
detonate.
explosion.
No, he got flattened by a helicopter and was
Could've got
still
my freaking
conscious,
flyer mines up.
laying on the floor, being patched up by myself and someone else, and he was like screaming and coughing and everything, pretending to be injured.
Delta passing RV2.
Hello, 10. This is 12 Charlie. Message over.
10 stand, over.
12 Charlie. Be advised, we're passing through RV2 now. Over.
10, roger. Out.
Smokey passing RV1.
Jesus, he's far.
Ooh, he's far back.
If you're able to, Smokey, sprint it up and try and get back into formation.
What do you think I'm doing?
I thought you was having a leisurely old man stroll, if I'm honest.
Run, Forrest, run!
He's Zimmer framing down the hill as fast as he can.
Passing RV2.
Remember what happened last time we walked through this part of the woods?
Yeah, you sexually molested a child.
Thought your mum was a bit older than that, mate, but whatever.
Again.
Sorry, mate, my mum's got standard.
Type Annie too.
She don't deal with nonsense.
Little sister did though.
She don't have one.
Anymore.
I'm not going to climb the fucking rocks, but I'll go around it.
Hey guys, getting a hard right.
Turning right at these rocks just to get around them underwood.
Roger that.
Smokey back in position.
Crossing the road.
Fuck it, let's do a road crossing. Right, let's do a road crossing.
Are you treating us?
I am. Hello, 10. This is 12 Charlie. Message over.
Going for
10, stand, over.
12 Charlie. Be advised, there is a road, so we're going to do a road crossing. If 11 would like to head off towards their location of assault, we will obviously follow on and go to
Delta
the
across
SDF
the road,
afterwards,
set
over.
up a small ARD facing east. Semi-ARD.
10, roger. Out.
Delta's cross.
Come on, please put your penis feather in my throat. I'm doing a road crossing.
You're good to cross, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, we're waiting for 11.
Spittle's gonna see this and have a fucking field day. I'm not sure what's gonna give him a fucking bigger hard on. Us in the open or us doing a road crossing.
Spittle's getting all the fucking screenshots of this, my friend.
Yeah. It's like, I'm so proud of them, now I'm gonna kill them all. Just like in my RTS game.
Where the fuck's 11?
I don't know. I'm going to have a look on C-Tab. Oh, they're coming up.
Okay, good, because I've lost mine.
Again?
I always lose my C-Tab.
Oh. Hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over. Fuck you.
Not your day.
Send message 1-2 Charlie over.
1-1 Charlie. Be advised, if you want to get across this road, you're going to have to head south of that rock face that you are currently next to. Over.
1-1 Charlie. Roger that. 1-2 Charlie. We're going to double back now and push south. Over.
Can we password them?
It's a fucking road crossing, my friend. No.
Listen, this is a military road crossing, not fucking animal crossing, right? This is a key strategic point.
It's a key strategic point, maybe, but at the same time, what you have to remember is that it's 1-1. They're not going to know what the password is, and it's also a road crossing that we're waiting for them with.
Tunnel behind you. Someone told Mike on the radio, I think. Good to know.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Did you get lost?
No, we went north, and apparently it's just fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Yes, he got fucking lost.
Yeah, that's them cross.
Their DMR only has a HTTP.
Let's at least wait for these two as well.
Heli sounds.
Just saw it, but was looking the wrong way when I fucking realised what it was.
It was very close. Are we sure that was fucking...
That's a 4-8.
Oh, of course, that's 1-0. Be advised that UGL was Widow 2-3 markings HLS.
Oh, it was a friendly UGL.
Never mind, it was from...
Right, let's continue on. Spain, fold it in.
Spin moving. Spin crossing.
Cross him. Right, keep moving, Spain.
We're moving it out?
Yeah, just follow off. Head over to the...
Smoky moving.
ERV, FRV, whatever fucking one it is.
Shots.
Delta, get ready, move.
Yeah, I believe the shots are on Pegasus, so it's not my problem. Yeah.
Who the fuck's Westland?
Right, on the hill ahead of you, Spain, we're going to set up an extended line.
Wait one. Is that Americans front or Chinese?
Section hold.
Hold. Hold, guys.
Contact front. Direct east bearing 084, 50 meters, Chinese infantryman.
Right, peel off to the left side, Spain. Right, let's turn this into an extended line. Delta right side, Charlie left. Charlie, let's move over left so we can give Delta some extra space. Yeah, fire.
Delta, rush it up, on my right.
1-2 in contact, wait up.
I would say, yeah, excellent. That's gonna be. I think it's going to be a patrol if 1-1 missed it.
Yeah, possibly.
Contact tree left, bearing 079.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, sends over.
1-2 Charlie, we are currently engaging a section worth of infantry, possibly to be a patrol around the base, currently between the 1-2 SBF and the 1-1 assault marker, over.
Mag.
Roger that. If you deal with that patrol and see if you can get eyes on the entrance once you've dealt with them.
Contact bearer 061.
Ensure that they don't send a QRF out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message over.
Right, Smokey, push over left a little bit more. We're going to slowly push this up.
Send message 1-0 over.
1-0. You've kind of gone the wrong way.
Delta, what's your eyes like on the front of the compound,
There's
over?
a massive
Don't know
fucking
why I'm saying
chasm
over.
going through the earth, which we were not aware of.
Fantastic.
Over.
I see big wall.
Can you see a hole into big wall?
1-0.
I see a road running into big wall.
I've put a little
Roger
line
that.
for you
Contact front,
fellas. If you make your way
directly
back
into
to
moving
1-2's
south to north.
position, you'll take over from
Take the
1-2,
shot.
and 1-2 will then push into your assault position. Over.
Can I push up to the next tree to get eyes?
1-0, roger that. Over.
Sure, go for it.
Out.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Shot.
1-2 Charlie. Repeat last over.
1-0. Send. Over.
1-2 Charlie. Be advised, the road that is heading into the compound leads into a big wall. There is no way into the compound from this
Pushed
side.
up too far.
I can deal with it myself, mate. I think they're directly still in the trees. I can't see them.
Just keep dealing with
Yeah,
the
one's
patrol
moving
that is
north.
there. I'll make my way to
Sorry,
your
south.
position now.
Via. Heading off to the south from the north. There you go. Got there eventually.
There's just one bolt McCarthy. I'm patched up now.
Hit.
They're accurate.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they
Anybody
are.
got any eyes?
No, too much grass and stuff.
Get something solid.
How can they see through fucking trees?
Chinese slanty eyes, they have really good forward focus.
McCarthy, can I get a racist spell, please? I have no eyes. Smokey, you still good? Smokey's down. Be advised, 1-1 might be over there, so watch the lightning bolts. Can do them, but just watch where they're landing.
Whoops.
That's fine, it's character building for them.
Some of these American people play baseball with his rifle and point blank.
Oh, you fuck! These fuckers are accurate.
I know it. I've already said
Underwood's down.
I'm on him.
Wait.
Ooh, daddy.
Did anybody see anything?
Over that way. Any stray shot might hit them.
Where's Underwood?
He's to my north.
This one's motto. Doing the opposite of what we want. Really? Thanks for the heads up, mate. Underwood's left of here on the field one. He's in the smoke, you can see his eyes there.
Bane, do you see anything?
Yes, contact northeast, bearing 065, moving. Right. Enemies are moving southeast and northwest, basically right to left.
Yeah, roger that.
Turn a case lens.
Yeah. Smoky moving north to the rocks.
Oh, 1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Thank you
Peter,
for your
got any
stream
eyes?
message. You mean you are at the 1-1 marker? Nonetheless, can you give me
Peter,
a rep?
pull up a
Over.
bit north to close the gap between me and you.
Hodgson's left leg.
Right, I'll jump
I
check
think
his airway.
we're taking 5 from the tower as well.
Right, who's 2 I see? Spain, who's your 2 IC?
Okay.
Who?
Spain, you have any eyes on the tower or taking fire from it?
Coffee's 2 IC Lewis.
Alright, Roger, I want you to...
He's not answering.
Roger, I need you to fucking push through up to those walls.
Duffy, you're to push through.
You should be fucking safe from the depression.
Yeah, cheers, pal.
Right, I want to really quick.
Section.
Duffy, you? Okay, Duffy. It's after you,
We're
mate.
Ah.
I was just gonna chasm it to see if we're effective because Lewis wants us to push up to this wall.
Yeah, Smokey's up.
Fuck, did I not hear that message? Section Kazam.
Spain, green.
Smokey, green.
Duffy, green.
Carthy, green. I'm on
Beta,
Otherwood with
green.
Michaela.
Right, it's 4 of us, mate.
Who popped smoke? Okay, cheers, pal. Section, prepare to move.
Hello, 1-0.
Heading east.
1-1 Charlie,
Shout.
message over.
Moving.
1-0, send, over.
Weapons
1-1
raised.
Charlie, what's having T-fire issue? We are currently at the 1-1 marker. Visibility is
Taking shots?
poor, over.
No idea, mate.
Roger that, if you just push up slightly just so you get eyes on the entrance and the whatever's taking shots at 1-2, over.
Duffy's down.
Duffy's down, can you deal with this?
They're in the tower.
Yeah, go for him.
1-0, be advised we're getting contacted from the tower.
I'm not thinking that, but I'll take over.
I'm already on command. You can go for it if you want, mate.
0,
Roger.
Looks like he's unconscious. Out.
What are these guys like? Where he's at?
I'm gonna smoke for Duffy.
Yeah, just pull Duffy back.
Getting the tower down.
McCarthy, you know Michaela's?
Oh,
1-2
you're
Charlie,
looking
be
for
advised
control.
you were
Okay.
being engaged by 2 snipers.
He's to our west.
Down, over.
Thank you very much for that.
Right, lads, push up to this wall to the
Oh,
southeast.
Charlie, this is 1-0. I am now at the wall. If you push your way up to the wall, and whichever one of you has demo charges to plant them in my Bergen. Over.
Is anyone going to get Duffy?
I'm bringing him over now, mate. Tell Michaela or McCarthy, unless McCarthy's icing right now.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Send, over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised we have... there's no
Spain's
physical way
getting
we can
demo
get eyes
blocks
to
out
the
of Duffy's
compound. There is a bunker to the east side, so we're not going to be able to engage from that position, over.
Roger that, just hold that position, be prepared to assault once called out.
Lads, just kind of listen to Lewis and Milko for the meantime. If he gives you an order, just follow it.
Right, just sit tight, it'll be up in a minute.
Hello, 1-1. Charlie, this is 1-0. Are you able to maneuver yourself so you get eyes on the front entrance, over?
1-1 Charlie, 1-0. We're gonna have to
Welcome
engage a
Hi,
bunker
thanks.
ability, and we should try and get eyes on to the compound. Over.
1-0. Roger that.
Right, fuck it.
Out.
Be advised, back up.
We just pushed to the wall to your east-southeast.
Yep, heard. On to Charlie, back on station.
I wouldn't go too close, we're gonna blow up the wall.
Oh, you're blowing it up.
Yeah, so everyone get around that corner.
Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna need to sort his fucking...
Right, get around the northern side of the wall.
Right, okay, I've got him.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Right, I'll deal from McCarthy, stay with your section.
Whoever's not got cover would suggest get cover.
1-2, 1-2 detonated, you're going in.
Right, I'm gonna go touch you in the woods.
Roger that.
Underwood, you guys ready?
Yep, guys are ready.
Lewis, let me get clear.
Cross check, lads.
Right, cross check.
Blow up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, breach.
Come on, Charlie, 1-0, sit rep over.
Walden go.
1-1 Charlie. 1-0, be advised, we are pinned down by a bunker, so we're not able to progress anymore.
Fantastic.
Due to
Did you not
not having a
Nope.
decent line of fire onto it, over.
Are you actually...
Do you want me to end-law it?
No, fucking if they didn't do it and Enlaw's not going to do it, that's fucking gay as shit.
Where are we going?
Right, Underwood, you're just going to have to fucking keep flanking around until we get to the main entrance.
Rog, right.
We could climb it.
No, we won't be able to do this, too high.
Too high. That's fucking... I'm on the way to do it.
I'll cross in front, mate.
Yep, go on.
Space out, guys. Space out. Can't fade it.
Underwood's always spaced out, don't worry.
Have you heard my comms?
Advise Underwood, we're down to 2 men in Delta. We could probably do some breaching.
Roger that. If it comes to it, I'll reposition.
Be advised, 1-2 on our having
someone
to
else to you,
flank
or
around
you'll
the
be
edge
the
of the wall to the north
supportive
as our
section.
demo charges
Yeah,
do
Ron.
not blow up the wall, so we're going to have to go into the front entrance. Just keep eyes out.
You have an end-law, I have an end-law.
Okay.
He has a HDP.
Yeah, try get round. My medic tried doing that and he's fucking dead over there.
Right, what's the issue with the bunker?
There's a heavy machine gun in it.
Move out and see.
This is a lot of bunched up here, like.
Hold on.
Do you want to get some space away from
See,
us?
I can't see the
Metro.
HMG.
I said get eyes on, not fucking go there. Right, fucking 1-1, fall back over that way, just get out of the way.
Push north, guys.
Right, Lewis.
Smokey's
Yeah,
going
on
left.
me.
Do you want to get your eyes out on that bunker, and I'll push my guys through? And then if the HMG does want to pop his head, oh, he's there.
Gun right there.
Shoot his hands.
I've only got a couple rounds.
Ooh, don't touch me. Oh fuck! Lewis is down.
I'm gonna grenade over this
1-2 Charlie, I did let you know, but your best bet is to pull back from that position, over.
Can I grenade over the wall, please?
No. Right, this guy on the fucking wall's dying. Right, that guy's down.
Nope, we can't. Not much
So
point.
1-2 Charlie, if you can keep your head down, there will be a rocket going into that bunker.
Heads down.
1-2 acknowledged. Out. Shots east. Shots east. I'm bleeding. Going grey screen.
1-2, get your heads down, over.
Belt buckles, guys.
Sniper fire east.
It's a complete shit show, mate.
I'd suggest getting 1-1 onto the east side and giving cover when we move in, if you're able to, Lewis. Mikhail.
Say again?
If you're able to, try and get 1-1 to push over to the east and give us cover as we push in.
Are you guys ready to push in now?
Yeah, apparently Lewis has killed the guy in the bunker.
1-1 is 1-0 Bravo. Push yourself over onto the east side to cover 1-1 as they go in. Out to you. 1-2. Push into the compound and get it cleared out.
Peter on me. Smokey suppressing.
Rog. Right, as soon as... There's a fucking guy in the bunker who's up with a...
Do you want me to try and get him with the
apparently Lewis got him, but I think Lewis knocked him unconscious.
Fucking use that smoke, get pushed in now. Smoke's good.
Rog. Right guys, the smoke's popped. As soon as that smoke has covered the entrance, we're going to start pushing up.
Box out.
In actual fact, fuck it, we can start pushing up now.
Breaching.
If I go unconscious, I'm going to be permy unconscious, by the way. Right, crouch down underneath. Oh, the fuck? Oh, I've jumped up on top of the
There's a second bunker firing off as well.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Probably wouldn't.
You could grenade over it. There goes armor.
Right, Fader, crouch down.
with you. Fuck's sake. Fucking rifle.
What the fuck, guy?
He's still up, he's still up.
McCarthy's down in bunker. I'm pretty hurt.
He's down. Mikhail's down.
Roger that, do what you can.
I would push it before
Bunker's
he gets
clear,
back up.
bunker's
Push it
clear.
before he gets back up.
Right, move.
Man down, second bunker. Pushing.
Be advised, Mikhail's down.
Underwood through north.
One to Charlie, east side is clear. Cleared out by the rest of Charlie.
Smoky coming to Underwood.
There are about 40 guys watching the main entrance.
Hello, 1-1. If you have got a man available, could you possibly get someone to come and collect
Grenade.
Mikhail and bring him back? He is fucked
Back
beyond
grenade.
belief. Right, Smokey, continue the push.
Grenade.
In actual
One
fact,
to Charlie, roger that. We're pushing to secure him now. Out.
confirm with Spain that it's good to push in.
At least 2 sections worth watching the main entrance.
Oh, for fucking... Oh!
I'm stuck in this bunker, mate.
Hey, where's...
He's
Just
right
throw
behind
all my
us. Right,
grenades.
I've patched him up with tourniquets. Get him out of here. Also, you're now in charge. Or Dacia's, but I don't know.
Hang on. I've got a medic.
Underwood message.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go down in this bunker. I'm really green. I'm totally fucked. There are about 40 guys in here. Can I fire an low at them before I go down? Like, you cannot cross that. I'm talking like maybe 3-4 HMGs.
Oh, yeah. We really needed to soften this up first.
Yeah, can I hit that with something?
Someone's going up the tower. Who is it? Smokey, get eyes on that tower that's south side. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
Chinese, man.
hang on, I'm still bandaging. Is it for now?
Not anymore.
He's down.
Nice. Be advised, I'm still in the bunker next to you.
Right, guys, whoever's up, just try and do what you can to patch yourself up.
Underwood, I'm with you now. Is that okay?
Yep. Spain, you still up?
Right, I've just run out of medical supplies. and I'm
Roger
still-
that.
You can take some from me, Smokey. Take my backpack.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
hang on.
There is so much in there. We are going to struggle to get into this compound.
Right, hang on a
At least
second.
this bunker's clear, right?
Hang on.
I'm inside.
Let's see what we can do. Right, okay. Smokey's going out north.
Right, Smokey.
He's going north.
Shit. I don't really know how we're going to get into here.
We probably cannot.
Ah.
Let's hope they bring in some air.
Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Send message 1-1 over. 1-2 over.
1-2 Charlie. Can you push over to the east side and try to give us support from the compound? I believe there is a groove that has got most of their fucking compound in. Over. Oh, contact.
Shit.
1-2. Charlie, roger that 1-2. Just sorting out Mikhail, and then we'll push over with me, Chumley, and Lundy. Out.
Fuck. Are you okay, Fader?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to drag Underwood out of here.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to eat some Easter egg.
I can't do that for some reason. Fuck! Where the fuck
You
are
okay?
they?
Okay.
See the Fader?
Oh god, it's slightly melted.
I think it's the bunker to my south. Might have got him in.
super bad. They got Underwood, and I'm shot up quite bad. I actually can't even pull him for some reason.
There's one in the south bunker.
How about now?
Alright. Can you fix him up?
Cover his torso. Or not his torso, his leg.
That's all that's been wounded.
Is all of 1-2 down?
No,
Oh,
Fader is still up.
Okay, Fader, what's your
Four
position?
wounds I was dealing with.
In the bunker. You know the Chinese man right there.
Yeah, they're pushing out, man. Can you give him some plasma? I have plasma in my backpack.
Well, we don't need plasma right now. I need to clear his airways.
Oh shit.
I got it, don't worry.
Lundy. Fuck is down.
Underwood, you up?
Lundy, how you
Shit,
doing?
I'm almost dead. I gotta patch up.
Hello, anyone
Gumley,
on...
you patched him up?
Yeah, leave him alone.
No,
Cover
his
us, Retro.
airways are fine.
Here you, Smokey.
Okay, Fader, who else is up for 1-1?
We are on reinsert now.
And it's telling me airway management not available for some reason.
I think it's me and Smokey somewhere.
Smokey's out north somewhere.
Not available?
Yeah, Smokey's to the north. Okay, you stay here, I'm getting Smokey.
Did it say airway management not available?
It's a big oof.
It's a mass cas. Okay, Underwood, a slight issue. Apparently airway management is not available, quote unquote. So, I'm gonna do the next best thing and get you the fuck out of here.
Smokey is fucked, Fader.
Right.
One frag, 2
Duffy
flashbangs.
McCarthy back on the ground. Who in 1-2 is still up?
Fader's up.
Anyone else?
Chumley, how is Mikhail?
That was the biggest of oofs.
Underwood, I thought you were gonna come with me. I trusted you.
So I was midway through patching up Mikhail, and then Mikhail, I got 1-1 to come and retrieve Mikhail. So Mikhail's still out there, buggered, but out there. And basically, I had a peek round that corner. That fucking compound needs to eat a dick.
Underwood, I was in the second bunker. I crossed that compound and survived. I know how you feel.
Yeah, I poked around the corner and I saw like tower upon tower, and I was like, I am not about this life. And
They
then
were
I just
all lighting me up.
yeah, literally. I fired in a couple of 40 mics, but as soon as I fired in my third one, I was just that was it. That was me. I was out.
Then some bastard brought his infantry up and re-cleared the bunker that I took, and then killed me.
Nice.
It's a chain then.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
At one point, Retro took command, but he didn't actually take command.
What, command?
Yeah, no. Well, you were dead, Lewis was dead, and Mikhail was dead. The next person was either McFly, who is not going to be platoon, or Retro. So technically, Retro was next in command, but he didn't actually take command.
Can't fucking blame him.
Nobody really did, if I'm honest with you. Like, nobody took command, and I was just trying to get 1-2 in there, but we couldn't even enter that fucking place. I think, personally, if we can get some people away, we should go back to OP point and go and fucking use the mortars. Soften the fuckers up with their own ammunition. But that's just a personal thought.
Well, it sounds spicy, doesn't it?
Why don't you just make Pelly drop a 500 on it?
Oh, actually, saying that, we need to capture the place. So, yeah.
No, you could just...
No, because we need to capture it for the electric skies.
But we're destroying the radio tower anyway, aren't we?
No. The tech team are going to try and hack it, apparently.
Hackety hack.
Hackety hack. Right, what's my inventory like? Oh, I'm going to get my fucking tourniquets back now that you've fucking stolen them from me, Spain.
I didn't steal any from you.
Yeah, I put 4 tourniquets on you when you first went
donated
unconscious
them.
and then you died.
You donated them to me. I didn't steal them. That's the rule of 2 seconds. It doesn't outdone shit. As far as I can see, there are no nails on this card.
Dragon. You what, sorry?
What's Pelly next to me?
Yeah, on the right. Yeah.
Pelly's doing not as good as the fucking Chinook, not the Chinook, the Apache with them all. Archer 1-1, call sign Toothy Blowjob.
Oh no, not again.
What, Duffy?
Yeah.
All hide round it.
You are the Daesh? Pegasus is coming over.
Fucking hell. It's a shit show.
The shit sandwich if I do so something. I want to stand in front of you.
Let's give him some room.
Did you make any progress?
No.
We got to the gate and then we got shot down. Probably. Yeah, Lewis ordered to fall back, but I don't know how many people are making it.
I'm going to bring over the mortar question. Are we allowed in, Your Highness?
You are. You don't really understand
fair enough.
Situation is a little bit confusing, yeah.
Why are you wearing the same mask as me? It's weird.
Mate, I was in this fucking unit before me with this mask. Why are you wearing the same mask as me?
And I had this mask before you had this mask.
Why do you also both have the same face?
Well,
What?
changing my
Why
face.
are you ginger?
Because at least it's not your face.
Like, for fuck's sake, stop dying Ah.
That's like his 5th death this,
Are we going
this
backwards?
day.
I just wondered if you have kids, right?
Just both look at me a minute.
Right.
Go on. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Why do you choose to spend your free time babysitting too?
It's called quarantine.
Exactly, yeah. There's no fucking escaping it.
Like a tough day for the kids. What will I do to relax? Look at 18 monster in a compounded ARMA3.
People want them to be dropped off at HLS Plum. Over.
You'll get caught in like my fucking DNR shit there.
Alright. Sorry, boys, but yeah, you're not gonna be dropping off. You're just gonna let people get in. Well, if you want to provide security, I can let you use the miniguns.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Just don't fucking ND or I will spank your butt.
Did someone say right gunner?
Don't say that to Spain and Kona, he might like it.
Who's on the left one?
No one, I can't flip through it yet, so I'll probably just nobody else can take it.
On the left one.
Roger.
You bastard.
Snooze you lose, motherfucker.
Spain, we get to go rear protection seat, cargo protection seat.
I'll hop in a second. Oh, that. I can't do it. How come I'm the only one that can't fucking read?
You have to do ace menu.
Why didn't nobody tell me that?
Because you should already know from being an ex-sick member.
We never used to do this in the 06 because we were Hmong. No offense to the stage.
None taken, Spain.
Right, as far as we know, there are still some bad peeps inside that radio tower complex.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Someone jumped out? Yeah, someone jumped out.
No,
No,
it's just me.
Spain swaps to
Spain.
swap seat.
Oh, right.
Oh, it looked like he jumped out.
Yeah.
It does the animation to jump out and then refreshes him back in the helicopter.
Don't worry, I'll find the right seat in a minute.
Just use scroll wheel.
What are you doing? Just it's one of the top ones.
Use your ace.
It'll be...
Inventory, open door, open ramp, hide cargo, deploy ropes, repel cell.
Oh no! It'll be passenger 2. Change seat to passenger 2, and that's the one opposite.
It isn't. This is mine.
I can get into cargo protection from here.
Do it.
Challenge, get to the cargo protection seat and then back in the pilot seat without crashing the helicopter.
This isn't fucking fair.
I just use the scroll wheel.
Oh yeah, I can go to the cargo protection as well. With that,
Yeah.
I could also go to the co-pilot as well.
Do it. Do it. See what happens.
Would you like some company, Ancona?
Yeah, I don't mind.
It must be above Spain's pay grade to sit on the back seat.
True, he is a PTE. I think it's actually seat 22, mate, if I'm honest with you.
This is seat 22. Next to fucking Mr. Kruger.
Sorry, I need to ask you, but what took you so long between the OP and the radio tower?
I think there was something to do with ammo. The ammo box was brought in. Mikhail got himself into a shitty situation with a squad of, or a section of infantry attacking him while he was on his own. You know, there was a lot of things. Oh, Retro, I believe, is unconscious.
Underwood help.
I don't think I'm medically trained for that. Oh, he was unconscious.
Oh.
Big oof.
Spain, did you fall
Spain? Why are you hanging underneath the airframe?
Ah, he's used the fucking fast rope.
Spain?
Oh, Spain.
And Kona, can you just cut the rope? You don't. You go down.
Yeah, Spain, I think you can't get back in. I'm sorry. I can't even
Just
cut the rope.
Just fucking leave him there. Just leave him there and we'll just land on him.
He's gonna get a big boo-boo when we land.
Oh, that's going to be one hell of a sight when we fly in.
That's if the fucking rope doesn't get caught in the propellers.
Alright, Spain, hang on.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh my Jesus. Let's hope the rope doesn't get caught in the fucking propellers. We will go bang them.
Oh, did it come off?
I'm gonna go slow.
The rope doesn't look like it's attached anymore.
No, it's not.
He's hanging on though.
Basically, what you've got to do, Ancona, is when you land on him, because it's character building.
I second
Well,
that.
I can just drag his balls on these trees.
Underwood, yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Didn't Ancona do that to Retro on the fun art with McCartney?
Possibly.
Underwood, trees.
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It's character building.
Yeah, repelled himself, and he can't get back up. Can't cut the rope. Can't do anything.
All stations be advised, 1000 feet approaching HLS north south over.
He's gone.
Bye.
Bye, Spain.
Bye, Spain.
Bye.
Wait, is he on the island?
He's somewhere near there.
He's on the island. Are you
Ancona,
unconscious?
when we fly past, just fucking fly low, don't pick him up.
I think he's unconscious.
Yeah, he did fall about 50 meters though.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
He
sea
fell
tab.
into the water though.
I'm looking at the sea tab. He's on the beach, unconscious.
Right, lads, whenever the Pegasus chopper lands, basically we'll just be boarding up after we've been boarded up, so just keep your eyes for now, and whenever we get the word, I'll let you know.
Oh, special, you get 2 loads of smoke.
Right, lads, fall in on me.
So basically, just jump out.
Oh, chopper's moving.
Just set up here, facing east until the casualty gets in, and then we'll board up.
I say just do whatever.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. We're just setting up facing east when you fit in the crates of casualties, and then we'll board up.
I need to drag this body across the island.
Roger that, it looks like something is now before, and you want to get your lads straight into the back bit.
Welcome back. You may actually see us go over the top of you when we go back. He's back up, by the way. Should you wish to pick him up?
Yeah, I think they they healed him.
No, don't
Yeah,
pick him up.
we're gonna go pick him up.
Just fly straight past him.
Yeah. Fly straight past.
I'd say we fly just straight past and get everyone to look down below.
All stations, 1-1 Delta, volunteer to be last man on the ride out.
Smoky in.
1-2 all in. Aye.
Come on, Delta, this is 1-0. Get in the ship now. Out.
Anybody working on Lundgren?
I think he's bugged in it, but I'll have a look at him.
Okay. You just jumped me out, huh?
1-1 all in.
Should we pick up Spain or we can have just lightning bolt? I don't know.
I'd say lightning bolt him.
Yeah, as we go over.
Dumping, what's the blood type at Universal? I can't remember.
Oh, so.
Thank you.
Oh, Lewis.
Underwood, Spain's calling you.
Yeah, I know.
He is?
Yeah, he's on the island ahead of us. He's popped red smoke and green smoke.
Just fucking leave him, just leave him.
I see red smoke. Breaking open fire.
Oh. Why is he on that island?
He went and repelled himself out of the Chinook as we were flying along.
And then he fell off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Dundee stable, and he should be up whenever he receives that for log.
Oh, holy shit! You, Thank you, everybody who saved my life.
Oh, hello, London.
What would he do without me?
I don't know why you're saying fuck you to me. I was the only one proposing to pick you up.
I wanted
Everyone
you to
else
get
was like,
Zeus
yeah,
lightning
kill that
bolted.
son of a bitch.
Underwood, fly on, I never want to be CFP again, because I always end up being icy and CFP. Not happening. I give up.
Spain, you nearly made it into Recce, mate.
Nearly. If it wasn't for the red smoke. All is well, what ends well.
Saving Private Spain.
I think we should have a retard spell for Spain.
Yeah, Manly wants to be in the signal. Or Barino.
I just threw a smoke in there, and that's like all you do. Well,
True.
Well,
I
any
mean,
smoke but red smoke.
It
Yeah,
shows
but-
that he can use smoke, so...
the red smoke is for lightning to kill me if I get captured.
news feed as a signal that you're not allowed to call cast on friendlies.
I won't die.
Oh mate, it's in the rules, you can never ever do it.
What if he's crying broken arrow into the radio?
Still not allowed to do it.
Yeah, it's like the one rule of bombing things, you don't bomb soldiers. And civilians.
Civilians are a grey area.
Civilians?
Yeah. Civilian men.
That's who we're going to be fighting in the next campaign.
Oh, they've been got the hood.
Yeah.
By the way guys, don't hit the repel button. Just so you know.
Oh, thanks for that. that. I would have done it.
Must be a fucking long to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Fucking filthy.
No burping in the airframe, please.
Ben's unconscious.
That's a shame.
Just leave him, I'm not fighting him.
Yeah, just leave him, he'll be fine.
Just demoralize him while I'm not just run.
Who drugged him with morphine?
Oh, right. I think we'll have to let that morphine pass.
What the fuck just happened? He OD'd on morphine.
It's been done
Why
in
did you
mysterious
give him morphine?
circumstances.
I don't know. Did he at least do it himself?
Yeah.
Fucking
Fuck
William's a
me.
good addict.
I need a hero.
Alright, get the fuck out of my chopper.
Get the fuck out of the man.
Right, let's do a herringbone next to the Express Detroit. Out of here, where I am.
Get behind me. Yeah.
Alright lads, that was a bit spicy at the end there. I'm thinking, just numbers in it. I mean, look at it, a fire team and just over
The
a
best
fire
goddamn
team.
fire team.
Yeah, that's debatable. Isn't
They're
it?
very debatable.
Sounds about 4 guys. Swear over stuff.
But anyway, on the whole, I thought it was a fun night. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to have a lot to discuss in the debrief later. So feel free to head down to your sections for your section debrief. Yeah, index.
Cool. 1, 2, off the server.
Log and